Okay. That wasn't really major, but I think PB was impossible at that point. I went for CFG or CFG.
Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory
Or no.
ceiling.
Well, I mean, the run was dead beforehand. I killed it on
hear
fucking.
a buzzer. When you hear the
Virgil.
intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly
So,
on
right,
this
guy,
classical
why weren't
music.
you talking at all last time? You need to give me moral support. Okay, right, guy, no, don't leave, right, guy.
Good. Now, please return to your bed.
Oh my god.
You have been in suspension for 9.
Why did you have to leave me, right, guy? Thought you were my hero? What? Dude, right, guy, you said you were leaving. Don't leave. Mortal, so I said moral, not mortal. Mortal, moral. I mean, you can give me immortals. Mortal. Button. Okay. I don't know.
After a few months in suspension.
What?
Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not
T.
out of the question that you might have a very
Portal
minor
support.
case of
Give me portal
serious brain
support.
damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do
Reminder,
feel alarmed,
Spy told me
try to
not
hold
to
on
kill
that
last run,
feeling,
and I
because
did YOLO
that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Dude. I want to try like 1 or 2 more runs. Stop.
Ready? Good news.
Okay.
Holes! Not bullet holes! But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
So, I had a really good chapter 1 last
Good
run.
luck!
Maybe not really good.
Hello,
It was good.
and again, welcome to the Aperture
Getting a
Science
lot
Enrichment Center.
better.
We are currently
Okay.
experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially up.
My end game is getting okay.
That science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social,
I
economic,
think
or
actually
structural
this run will be
collapse.
last.
The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in
This
3,
intro anymore.
2, 1.
I probably should have stopped last run, but I already watched the intro. Yeah.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. You have just passed through an Aperture Science Material Emancipation Drill, which may provide. If you feel liquid running
dude.
down your neck, relax,
That was actually decent.
lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply
Really?
experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Not nice.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture
I just want
Science.
to keep whining about this game until it becomes super easy. I think that's how I should be doing this. Approaching speedrunning. I'm like, what, +6 now? +5. That was a really solid start. And then
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening.
Hey! You made it! Whoa! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you...
I'm gonna keep whining also.
That's important. Should have asked
That's
that
good.
first.
But you don't
You
know
I'm
what.
gonna do? I'm gonna work on
Never
the
keep
assumption
whining.
that you're still alive, and I'm just gonna wait for you up ahead.
Some.
I'll wait one more.
Good. If you feel that a
I'll keep
lethal
whining about
military
whatever
android
you're-
has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
I need to learn how I'm doing that
You have
start.
trapped yourself. Congratulations. The exit door is now open.
I feel like my loads are a lot worse than that. What could you possibly whine about being bad at video games? Glover. NASCAR. Whine about how you're still
If the
worse.
Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space,
What's the game we
please
both
avoid
speedrun?
unsheltered testing
I should
areas
speedrun,
wherever
I
a
guess.
lack of shelter from
Don't
space
speedrun
debris
anymore?
does
I don't
not
speedrun
well down.
anything.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances
My
may
bad.
appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain.
You're whining about not having a better time than me in Portal 2 in the maps I played for you. Luckily, I didn't get you ranked on the maps, so it's like people read this. 'Cause, like, when dude, this is really good.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Just let me speedrun.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with
N64
you,
controllers are
please
great.
return to your primitive tribe.
Don't even fucking hate on the N64 controllers. They're not the best, but they're pretty good. They're definitely a step above the Super Nintendo. No, I can't say that. Nintendo controllers like a really solid
To
controller.
ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing
I feel like
protocols,
PlayStation
all
has the best
safety devices
controllers.
have been disabled. The Enrichment Center
Xbox
respects your
also has
right to
some
have
good
questions
controllers,
or concerns
but
about
I'm
this
just
policy.
not a fan
Hey!
of analog for like
I'm up
every game.
here!
Even 3D platforms, I prefer. Yeah.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's
Like N64 controllers get way too much hate, but I'm not gonna say they're like the best. They're far from
But
They're a step above.
So
They're better
get
than the
ready to catch me,
GameCube. No, the GameCube
alright, on
controller
the
is
off
also really
chance
fun.
that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
The Virtual Boy
On
controller.
3.
I had,
Ready?
I held one.
1.
I was gonna buy one. And I was like, holy
2.
shit, never mind. It's an awful
3.
investment.
That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that.
is.
All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch! Ow! I am not dead. I'm
But yeah,
not
they're
dead.
definitely not a step above anything.
Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
They're not that bad.
Yes. Hello. No, we're not
And
stopping.
they don't deserve
What
it.
did you do?
Like,
No,
they have a
thanks, we're
solid
good.
D-pad.
Appreciate it.
And a solid.
Keep moving. Keep
okay.
moving.
The analog stick's pretty iffy. They have a solid D-pad. Who the fuck cares what If any of your speed games use the analog stick, get the fuck out.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something.
And I
right
mean, you
now.
have no speed game.
In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber,
out perfectly.
and she will probably kill us if she's awake.
Oh,
Okay,
those
I'm
are
going to lay my
awful.
cards on
I
the table.
really should
I don't want to
restart
do
my
it.
game.
I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there.
I should
She's
restart
off.
my game
She's off.
before-
Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. I'm with
Solid D-pad.
you. There she is. What a
Hey.
nasty piece of work she was. Honestly, like a proper maniac.
More than the GameCube
Do you know
controller
who-
can say, doesn't have a solid D-pad.
Still held. Still
Controller's
being
an
held.
awful
You-
D-pad.
That's a great job.
How did the
You've
fuck
got-
did they go from
I just
one
sorry.
of
I
the
just
best
looked down.
D-pads on
I
the
do not
market
recommend it.
to
Ah,
the
I've
fucking
done it
GameCube
again.
D-pad?
This is the main breaker.
Just not GameCube. Yeah. I mean, the other controllers had really solid D-pads also.
Just well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look for
I'm gonna
something
go
that
get a
doesn't say
drink
escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right.
This is better paced than last one.
Understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's God. Just quoting God. Oh, look at that! It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A. Okay. A. C. Now, wait, did I do B? Did you have a pen? Start writing these
Power
down.
up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. We've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
I mean, if you only have half an analog stick, I kind of understand where you're coming from, right, guy? But if you don't, get out. Like, also I'll admit, PC has the best D-pad, like WASD. Oh, dude, it's so good. So if I play like perfect, I can have sub 14. But I don't really want sub 14 because I've had an awful beginning.
Here we are. The
And pretty much not
incinerator
clever.
room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time. One
Bad.
you have the dual portal device. There. I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the
It's like
important
three
thing is
controllers
you're
or
back.
four. One has,
with
dude, it has
me.
a snap stick.
And now I'm on to all your little tricks.
What the
So
fuck?
there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of
Good job, right guy. I mean, I can kind of understand that. I don't really care. PC has the best D-pad. You were right. WSD is so good. 14. Normal, terrible sticks. And then do you have one with a good stick? Alright. So they all just cancel.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. But not bad. I forgot how good you are at this.
Bad.
You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
You told me? No, you did not. Don't fucking try and pass that off and be like, I told you before. No, you didn't. Like, come on. You can't fool me. I'm a genius.
This next test involves
pulled
discouragement
Boodle.
redirection cubes.
If you're
I
confusing
just
me with
finished
Boodle,
building
no,
them
no.
before you had your, well, episode. So now, well done.
Ah, that's
Here
interesting.
come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person.
Wait, Glover.
You weren't even
Prehistoric
testing for
one.
that.
Wait, prehistoric one killed your D-pad. Seriously, that's pretty hard. Out of all maps, free one. While you were playing, well,
Don't let that
broke
horrible
while I
person
was
thing
playing.
discourage you.
Not
It's just
wow.
a data point.
Wow.
If it
Wow.
makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth
Can't
mother's
focus.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to
Yes,
pack on a few pounds.
Wild, wild west. Brought you to realize your D-pad existed. You're like, holy shit, this is 10 times better. 10 times better. On a different controller. You're like, you know what? You're like, oh wait,
One
the
moment.
D-pad never breaks. Your black one is ripped, dude.
You're navigating these test
Most of that out
chambers
loud.
faster than I can build them.
The
So
Christian
feel free
stream.
to slow down and do whatever
Don't
it
make
is you
fun
do
of
when you're
people
not destroying
based
this
on their race.
facility.
It's just not cool, man. Oh. That was better pace than last one. Swag's probably gonna be upset. Just kidding, he's not here. Who cares what Swag says?
Do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
If I die again, I'm resetting, but otherwise. It's what? 15 seconds lost? I'm dying again.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
That's what, 15 seconds? That's over 15 seconds. I'm not gonna worry. I was like plus 18, I'm plus, yeah. I lost 15-ish then. 18 according to this, but that's only if I do the stupid cube jump shot, which I'm not doing these times.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faith Plate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well... Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
This run's still pretty good.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial
It's not
faceplates.
that good, but it's
Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
assuming Pitplin can complete cancer.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test
I
chambers.
should only be like 10
So
seconds behind
sometimes
last
there's
one.
still trash in them.
Which means I would have been on
Standing
better pace by
around,
now.
smelling and being useless.
I know, but
Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill and its
So,
exit,
I'm
so
barely
that
behind
test
that
subjects
last
cannot
run.
smuggle test
I killed
objects out of the
chapter 4.
test area. This one is broken.
If I can get
Don't
past
take
chapter
anything with you.
3. Should be fine. If I get double dialogue, I'll actually be on a much better pace now. Yeah, I'm like, that was a really slow bit. Too.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
I'm less than 10 seconds also. Aging 46 with a deaf on fucking laser over here. This would be so much better. This is probably my best chapter 2 ever, besides dying on laser over here. There is no mistakes with that. Which is really dumb, because that's like my main task.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just
now I'm ahead of
lower the
last run.
ceiling.
By 5 seconds.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done. Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Yeah, this is much better than last year. Also, my fucking desk just dropped again. I save a second. Solid.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the
Definitely
surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again. Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
That was so bad, dude. Oh my god. It's fucking garbage. I don't want to even check where I am compared to PB.
These bridges are
Sorry,
made
not
from
third.
natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Can you please not fucking do that?
Excellent.
Oh my.
You're a predator, and these tests are your prey.
That's a lot of
Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test.
6.
Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them?
I
The
don't
death
smoker.
sharks? Because that's wrong.
You're fucking
The correct
cancer, right? I get up. Fucking dopey. Okay. 10 seconds almost. Or 6. That's bad. Point is, that could have been like 10 times better.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here.
Dude, don't even get me started on Doge. That's so old. It's like the worst meme. And I guess I have to eventually.
This next test involves
This is a lot better
turrets.
paced than
You remember them,
Run.
right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait,
If I
that's
didn't die
you
on
in
laser
5 seconds.
overview, this would be like
Good
a
luck.
perfect run. Like, that was a really good chapter 2 time for a death on laser overview. Such a great meme. Command, dude. Are you actually saying Doge is a good meme? Even a better. Okay, I'll admit it's a pretty good NASCAR sponsor. I'm not gonna lie about that. That's pretty. It's legit. Like it. Please just.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add a
Oh
drip of
my
vapor to your
fucking
oxygen
god.
supply.
I'm losing
So you may
shit
be
all the time, dude.
confused about the passage of
She's like,
time. The point is,
easy.
yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
It's actually painful.
You know how I'm going
That's
to live
actually
forever,
painful.
but you're going to be dead in 60 years?
That's
Well,
right.
I've been working on a belated
Also,
birthday present for you.
of its promise.
More of a belated
Ever.
birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a
It's a
medical...
medical- Praise Helix. Okay, you know what? That meme is like. Twitch plays Pokemon even something that exists, and like seriously. That's like a dinosaur meme.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman.
Then went back to some of the best. I get upset. The Billy Hatcher meme restarts after ATDQ? Oh shit. Dude, maybe I should hop on the bandwagon? I mean, I've had Billy for a while.
I have a surprise waiting for you
Crazy
after
Man
this
game
next test.
I did with Glover,
Telling
even though I
you it's
came right
full
when
of a
Glover was
surprise.
dying,
So I'll just give
and
you
then
a
I killed
hint.
even more, but
It
clearly.
involves meeting 2 people you haven't
I
seen
pretty much
in a long
killed Glover.
time.
I killed the community. Everyone's like, god damn, Yoshi Bros. Don't blame me. The worst speeder. I would have quit Glover too, if I were he. Or anyone else. Or Stree. I call him Stree first time. So whatever. Stree. Stree. To be fair, Stree sounds like a lot. 2 seconds. Did I kill the community? I don't know. Or did Glover? It's hard to say.
It
Glover
says this
played
next
just
test
as
was
much of a
designed
part
by
in
one
it
of
as I did.
Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin. I bet you think I forgot about your surprise.
It's a really good
I
chapter
didn't.
time.
In fact, we're
If I
headed
didn't
to your
download Laser
surprise
Overgood,
right
this would be
now.
like
After all these years.
this would probably be one of the world, or not the world's best, but like out of everyone who's done it, I'm pretty sure this would be one of the most solid starts. I'm sure Xenor's had 24, like 30. This could have been like so good. This could be a 24-20 if I didn't die. Such a slow death. I mean, that's kind of stretching it, but it would have been really close.
3, 2, 1.
Nobody ever liked PS1.
I made it all
Why
up.
didn't I play Glover? Blind Race, he was like, you should run it. And to be honest, I always had an interest.
Oh, come on. If it
Frankie
makes
was
you
like
feel
the
any
first
better,
person I
they
saw running
abandoned
the
you
game, and I only
at
knew
birth.
Glover
So I
because
very
like I was looking
seriously
for
doubt that even
obscure
want to see
games
you.
that people speed around. Guess what? Glover was one of them. Please don't tell me it's fallen through.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
Oh my god, that was so bad. Wait, do you mean... Oh wait, yeah, I played Glover PS1 before. And I did it because I wanted to beat you. That's my reason for playing PS1.
This work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
This is a not so good start to this chapter. Only 5 seconds. 4 seconds. When did I favorite your teat? I favorited your teat. Have a nice. Right.
Know the old
Please show me
formula.
more.
Comedy equals tragedy
During
plus
the cutscene,
time. And you have
there's like
been
a
asleep
40-second
for a
cutscene
while.
after Colin
So I
Blocker.
guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Yeah, buddy. Please tell me I didn't do the same thing I did last run. If I did, I'll be slightly pissed. Okay.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came
Ooh,
up
you're
with a
in Portal 2?
solution that I honestly
Hype, dude.
think works out better.
Are you going to start running it and try and get sub me? Please do. I have a surprise waiting for
Federal
you.
regulations
Oh, wait, no.
require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational. I think these
That was
test chambers
bad.
look
Oh
even
my.
better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively.
Dude, that's not cool. It's not cool to be a pirate, Message brought to you by the Anti-Piracy Foundation, Canada. Sub 69. Heck yeah, brother. Heck yeah. This isn't sub 29. Whatever.
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a
But
fake
still, this one's
tragic
still, like,
surprise
good
like
pace,
last time. A
not to
real
be too
surprise with tragic consequences.
My fucking hand is
And
shaking.
what's going on? Who turned off the lights?
You ask a serious question.
Speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look,
mean, it's-
Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the
Did I
voice.
get out?
Run!
I must have got out.
Run!
Bluetooth.
Run! Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep
I'm
going.
probably gonna lose time once I
Quick
skip
word about
here.
the future plans that I've got in store. We're gonna shut down her turret production
irony
line. All right,
is you
turn
were
off her
almost at the
neurotoxin
last
and then
test.
confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run!
2-second loss. That's pretty much all the time I could have saved. That was all the time I lost by not having the bridge there.
Come on, come on!
So, I'm not going to choke that.
You're okay? Great, I heard gunfire. It's a bit late, this. Turrets! Go, 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 go.
This game, or do you mean Portal 2?
There's the exit. We're almost down here.
Hi, Haddock. Hey, Haddock, do you want to see how far ahead of my PB I am? Because if so, I'm willing to choke this run, just because I want to show you.
I'll be on the other side.
And I died in this run. Let's go back to my summer best. Because I feel fucking nauseous already. Not really. I'm not that nervous, but I'm pretty nervous. What? My PB misses door skip. It also has a really bad pit links. My newest PB, anyway.
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still
Oh
got
my
one.
fucking god.
Touch us back.
I'm losing 8 seconds already, and then like more time because my fucking summer best has the god hop here.
Ooh.
World
Start
record
down
pace.
here. They say that the old caretaker of this
No,
place
I'm
went
like
absolutely
quite far
crazy.
behind record pace.
Chopped up his entire
I'm at a
staff
Puro,
of robots. All
but
of them robots.
he has a bad beginning and he has a much better end game.
game.
So I can't be like, oh, I'm going to beat
All
Puro.
of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No.
I also
nobody
have a
needs
pretty tough
nobody
end
knows
game to
what's
go up against. I get Cave Johnson Reportal.
Here's an interesting story. You might like this.
Shit.
I almost got a job down here in manufacturing.
Flashlight
but,
skip too dark.
Guess who the
It's not
foreman
that
went
dark.
with? Only an exact.
I screwed up flashlight skip
Nepotism.
in this run, so
Ended up giving me the worst possible job.
my PV has a really good
Smelly
this chapter. Also,
The,
why did I have to?
Oh, I'll tell you. Humans? Oh, love them. Just the way they look. It's great. And they're
Oh my fucking
folklore right.
fuck, dude! I'm losing so much time. Oh, I'm cringing that. $20 seconds, maybe 15 on the 50. I mean, technically, if I stay right up to my summer best right now, I'll get record. Are you happy, Hannah? But that's like all the time. That's as much time as I lost
Are not
in
rides.
a real
Please exit the turret redemption line.
So what the fuck, dude? Wow.
Yeah, that's right. Little boy.
Template. Response.
Oh, thank God. You saved my bacon, pal. Here we go.
I barely have any time to save in my church Sabo.
Template.
Yeah,
You can
like
unlock
I have a
this.
24.6 in
Almost
future
there.
starter.
Ta-da!
I wanna be
Only the
ranked
turret
20
control center.
to bop you
Thank you
on.
very much. See that scanner right there, right? Well, that should do it.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant! That's
Well,
brilliant.
that's like 5
New
times long.
template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too
I'm
late.
demonstrate the Portal Master. Oh, did you see my newest upload with my amazing route that I found? In that one map?
I'm about to start.
It's actually a pretty cool looking route, but it's a fucking custom chamber, who cares?
It should take about 10 minutes.
I'm losing time also, guaranteed now. Because my PV has to go 147. Challenge mode timing.
How long's the door been open?
Like, I went
Was there any
over
sort of
it
announcement
with...
before it opened, like
why
a buzzer
they
or
were
an
like,
alarm
okay.
of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The
Because
important
I
thing
thought
is
it was a
it's open.
146 originally, but it was a
Bring your
147.
daughter to work day. That did not end well.
Luckily, I got...
And 14
perfect
potato
RNG.
batteries.
I won't
Embarrassing.
be losing too
I
much
mean, I realize
time.
they're children, but still, you know.
Oh, so
no
I'm
kind of
comparing
food or
against my own best. I
science,
assume
really.
you already know. I assume
I'm
I...
pretty sure we're going the right. Don't
mentioned
worry,
that
I'm
once.
absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. Okay, let's try this one. All right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Yeah, it doesn't, sadly. There's a leaderboard on speedrun.com. .com. Winky face. Dude. So what with me? Barf burps? Not really.
Ha! I knew we were
Barf
going the
burps are
right
the
way.
worst, dude.
This is the
What?
neurotoxin generator.
Like,
Bit
oh
bigger than I
shit,
expected.
I'm gonna
Not going to be able to just.
Yeah, the
push
maps
it
are really
over.
short, especially
It
14.
requires some cleverness. There's some sort of
Wait,
control room
100%?
up at the top. So let's go investigate.
Dude, yeah.
Ha, there's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain. Sort. It's all simulated, but really enough for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the door. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news.
I don't know
can
where
use
to
this
aim.
equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold up, the neurotoxin levels are going. Hold up, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's that did it. Neurotoxin.
Wrong one. Yeah, well, I mean, Portal 2 also has a speedrun.com. But we're talking about Portal 1. Either way, what a beast for linking it. Also, reminder, I have a really good profile, speedrun.com. I'll link it. How far behind am I now? Oh, Dusty, look how far ahead of PB I am.
Hold on.
Right now, if
I might not have
according to my sum, right now, this is mid 106 pace,
I'm going the wrong way.
and I have more time to save in chapter 6
I'll
and 7.
find you.
Not really 7, but 6 and 8, and then chapter 9 I have like 15 seconds on finale. Let's go back. I don't have time right now to go back to some of the best. Point is, I'm right now on 106 pace, mid 106, which doesn't mean much. I'm only halfway through the game. There's plenty of time for that to change. Take that with a grain of salt. Only one more, dude.
Devised a
It'll be
much more
free.
elaborate track
Aw, shit.
further ahead for when you got through this easy one.
Till next semester.
If I'd known
buddy.
you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope. for
Yeah, I
the
know, you haven't
season.
been streaming lately. It's been making me upset this. Like, there's no company Portal 2. There's no one who runs Portal 2 actively anymore, which is sad. At least no one who streams it often. And it's all because of school reasons. It's sad. You have a goal for Portal 2 SS? Sub 110? That's a good goal. You're like more than capable of sub 110. I mean, sub 110 is definitely. Dude, I called it! Yeah, sub 110 is a good goal. You have like what, 2 or 3 weeks, Hannah? Yeah, I think you get it.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well,
But with like the break coming up soon, I hope we can get a giant Portal 2 race sometime.
but I have a better
Because I'm
idea.
getting a lot more
It's
consistent.
your old friend.
I've had
Deadly
this run
Robots.
had sub 25 chapter. This was 2447 chapter 3 of the Death on these overdue. 6 weeks. What the fuck? Okay, well then you have more than enough time to get the fucking sub 110.
Warning.
You might even be able to get like.
Is 80% corrupt.
That's funny.
If you have that long, I'm
I
sure you can
feel
get sub
good.
ISO.
In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core
You, Rhino.
detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle. Substitute
This is like
core
a.
accepted. Substitute
I lost a lot of time
Are
in
you
this
ready to
chapter,
start the
mostly because
procedure?
flashlight skip.
Yes.
Kinda
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
killed a
No.
few things.
Oh, yes, she is.
No.
Stalemate did continue.
Yes.
Unless a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
I say go for sub ISO. The best Australian SS runner.
Not so fast.
Stalemate resolved.
Here I go! Wait, what if this...
Oh yeah, my summer best split
what if
here
this
is
really
fucked up,
hurts?
so I'm gonna lose a lot of
I
time.
didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe.
You can't do even this, but hey, one more week.
You're just... No, you're
Oh,
not,
you think
you're
you can
right,
do
it's
Tuesday?
isn't it?
That's good.
Exactly how painful are we... Ah!
No.
I'm planning, my goal before 2015 is to have, I don't know if I want to say 105, that's quite a stretch, but I want to at least rank 2. I want to get Sub-Hero's current time. It doesn't have to be, like, if he gets like a 105 or something in the next coming weeks, because he definitely needs to get like 105. If he does get one, I'm just gonna say 106. Any 106 when he's really happy.
Massive. It's not just me, right? I
Any-
am bloody
anytime.
massive, aren't I?
Sick.
Oh, right, yeah.
We should organize like a giant race 2 weeks in advance.
It's cool. Look, House, let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool.
And in 2016, we can do a giant race for the Portal 2 5-year anniversary. Or should I say 25? Let's say 25. I'll get more people in to join. But I'm going to lose a bit of time here because my summon best split's inaccurate. Because I fucked the tick number by like a couple of like I was trying to change the 10.
Seriously, I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
Fast pull! I am not fast pull. Well, that's an actual best segment for sure then. Actually might be better than the segmented run. I'm losing like 8 seconds though. Or not. What? I could have swore. I guess I fixed it. Either way, that was my fucking best elevator ever. Holy fuck. That could have been like... That would have been easily like sub 350 challenge mode timing, because I don't have fastball in any of my challenge mode runs, because I don't want to grind out that stupid map. Well, open splits. You go to file, go to open splits, and then you can change it. Like, let's compare against my 10754. Oh look, I'm ahead of that. Crazy. 123, I'm 5 minutes ahead of that. Crazy. 10744, I'm a minute 16 ahead of that. Crazy. Summer best. I like my summer best the best currently. Least nerve-wracking.
Do you think maybe you could unstring fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
So I have a lot of time to save in underground. No time in sub 106 pace. This is sub 106 pace. This is like a low 105 pace currently, but I don't count on it. This is my summer best I'm comparing against. Right now, I'm just aiming to get a 106. This is easily sub-hero pace. So Mabu. What button? The pace, minus 5 minutes. Dude, I was comparing against my 122. When it's getting good, never, because I'm still like, I'm at least half a minute behind record still. Yeah, I was ahead of record after chapter 3, that's all that matters. I'm getting record pace early game, just my mid game needs some work. A lot of work. I didn't even lose like that much time to turn back to it. I haven't missed this shot in forever. I'm not saving any time. I'm not saving time to miss my best for sure. I mean, that's not too big of a surprise. Oh, dude, rip Dusty, not nice. It should be sub 41 underground, which is good. Should be, because my loads are atrocious right now. Like, I'm losing like 10 seconds here, for sure. But, dude, 8 seconds. Well, I'm gonna lose time here. Like, unless I get the reportal. If I get the reportal, then the run's still alive, but... the run's not even dead, but... I'm stack in chapter 7. I'll play safe strats, dude. I just need to be minus 51 and I get sub-hero at the end of the game. So that's really bad. Like, I'm losing a lot of time. Unless I get reported. In that case, I'm we are in there, dude. That's like, what, 10 seconds lost, maybe? Maybe not 10. It's time loss, but I'd rather take the 7-second time loss from that than miss report and lose like 15. We are fucking in there, dude. The run's not like confirmed, but holy shit. Because if I missed that, that would have been like 20 seconds lost to my PB. Bart's only allowed to lose 5.
Alright, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint.
Or not.
All joking aside,
I mean,
that did happen.
nice,
Broke every bone in his leg.
maybe I shouldn't
Tragic,
be
but
like
informative.
begging for
Or so I'm told.
button glitch. And I'm on
The lab
actually
boys
good
just
pace.
informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more. For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pop
Dude, it's Hannah.
experimental
I know.
genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors.
I crouched.
Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair
I guess I
while
just
in
didn't crouch fast.
wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too. Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel,
I don't know
here's
if
some advice to lab boys
I should be a
gave me.
minute ahead still.
Do not
I don't see how I lost that much time in the past few maps. I am. I lost 3 seconds. Oh, dude. 3. Okay. I'm delusional, dude. This time's getting to. Let's go back to some of best. You follow him on Twitter, so he's not dead. Oh, that's pretty fine logic.
All these science fears are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a
I can't believe
shortness of breath, a
I die on.
persistent dry cough,
I've died
or
on
your heart
the
stopping,
before.
because that's not
Like
part of the
the
test.
dumbest way to lose. Fuck.
I like
I'm going
your
crazy.
style.
What?
You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair.
It's bad,
Did it
it's
anyway.
bad.
Rants are expensive.
No, dude.
Just a heads
He just
up,
joined
the
at
coffee
Cliff.
we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium
I had a good fade last time I entered there. Or decent fade. So I'm gonna try and enter a little earlier.
triggers the reaction.
And I get an awful fade. I don't know. Like, I feel like entering too fast and I don't get a good fade. But if I try and enter at any time, bad fade. Whatever. I tried. So wait, I have Crazy Box next. More map. Okay.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of here pretty fast. If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction.
Oh, you gotta be
I'm
joking,
no
dude.
psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and smacked us in the face. Why? It's about why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not Mary save science if they love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out?
Because you are fired! Dude, fucking based cave joints. I'm on 105 pace right now. If I play perfect, but that's not happening. I'm on like a low 106 pace-ish. I was like half a minute ahead of Piro after chapter 5. And like, yeah. But that doesn't mean much because he has an awful early game. And he has a great end game. Maybe not great, but he has a solid end game. Solid enough to get him his turn time. So far, this end game has been pretty solid though. But yeah, this is more than sub-hero pace currently, but that can all change. Gonna be a world record? No, world record's done for Heroes by now.
There'll always be a limo waiting for you.
Actually, but world record loses 22 seconds.
I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts.
I died on Laser Overview, which is like this run's only major mistake.
Other people have somehow managed to steal from us.
I'm not too far ahead of pure running, so it doesn't really matter. My main time losses were in Chapter 5. Chapter 5 was awful.
Did anything happen while I was
Chapter
out?
6 was also,
The testing area is just up
Chapter
ahead.
4 was also pretty bad.
The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the
Gonna be
compensation
stressed.
vouchers ready?
I'm gonna lose a lot of time to my Summer Best here because Summer Best has like all the challenge mode strat.
What the hell is going on here?
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator.
Not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
If I play all my cards right and I have a perfect Chapter 7, I can actually get sub 49 or sub 50. That requires a perfect conversion in short lived. Like, my Summer Best on these maps aren't that
If you're
good.
interested in an
You
additional
saw only lost like what,
$60,
6
flag down a
seconds
test
doing
associate and let them know.
the route that's
Walk out of
like
here with 120
10 seconds slower
down your
than
bindle
the
if you let us
challenge
take
mode
you
route,
apart, put some science stuff in
which
you,
my Summer
and
Best
put you back
has.
together. Good as
Obviously, I'm not going to be doing that. But
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging
was
rocks
pretty
together here.
shitty.
We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly.
is this Praise Helix? Another one of those fan tab. Oh look, it is! Oh wait, what? Upvote? You're gonna upvote me on Reddit? Please do.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people.
I need an actual
Staggering
perfect.
your way through
I mean, I don't
Aperture
need the two
Science's
bounce. If
propulsion gel
I do
testing,
two
you've
bounce
made
skip,
some
I
real
can
contributions to society
get
for a
sub 50
change.
pretty
For
easily.
that, humanity
If I
is
get it,
grateful.
but
If
I'm
you
not gonna get it.
hadn't
I,
belonged,
first of all, never done it.
you don't want old newspapers
Not
and
even
sticks
Peter has it
cluttering
in
up the
around.
building.
Also, not
For many
that.
of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall.
Welcome
so
to the
don't go
Enrichment
spending
Center.
it all on Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats?
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Never. All right, I've been thinking. Let's all stay positive. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade.
You're
Make
nervous
life
now.
take the
What?
lemons back.
Why would you be nervous, dude?
I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these?
Right now, I'm still on high 105
See
pace,
life's manager.
according to some of us. But I can all easily change and be pretty jealous because my some of best there is really solid for no two bounce skip, like really fucking solid. Okay, that was a good 48. I lost like what, 5 seconds? Oh, it's a bit too much. Not too much, but more helix, I say. My loads are awful right now because I didn't restart my game after the past 2 runs I've tried searching.
We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Wow. going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though,
That's
let's
too
get
much.
mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Know some of the best here, but
Wait,
I got an idea.
That poster.
You get nervous as well.
Paradoxes.
Nice, dude.
No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
I didn't hit the shot. I know I didn't hit the shot. I don't know unless you're talking about fucking at the very beginning of Free Shell. In that case, nice to but or if you just mean in general. That was decent, and this whole first part was kind of slow. But
Okay, so it's not the most watertight
it's not
plan
something that's going to kill the round.
omnipotent power mad AI with.
That was.
Still,
I'm losing a bit of time
it's
to
exploding. Marginally.
Or not some of best. My PB. My PB has a really solid. Maybe M1 actually. Looks like I lost most of that time. I saved time. I guess conversion intro is the only really solid part.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one warmer? Warmer. Boiling hot. Okay, colder. Ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve his puzzle for
Oh,
him.
nice.
When he comes back, I'll hit him with a...
Yeah, you have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch.
Floppy.
You know, it must be hardwired into the system.
Bad.
Oh, but I tell you, when I do test,
Oh, man alive.
nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test.
Uh-oh.
So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch. Everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheat.
Designed this test. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving?
Dude, Wheatley's dialogue is
this
fucking
test?
brilliant.
Same one. And I
know I've heard it like a
watch
million
you solve
times.
it. Yeah, that and nothing. All right, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. Got to be some tests around here somewhere. Oh,
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test
That's cool.
building as he does about logical contradictions.
I don't know much about logical contradictions. I don't blame. Yeah. Also, that was a new Summer Best. Got a few of those this run, actually.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
it's all right. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Okay, so the bad news
That was
is the tests are my
probably
tests
the faster
now,
just to do
so
that.
they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
That felt like more than a second.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself. Out of smaller. All right. Okay, this is taking too long. Okay, I'll just tell you how to solve the test. Okay, see that button over there? All right, you just need to.
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Oh yes. Well done.
Thank
no, you pressed the button.
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
Bad fade. That could have been. I keep entering too early on the fades. And whenever I feel like, oh, I can enter a little earlier, enter too late. Just never get good fades, dude. Never.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming, don't start yet.
I don't know how people go fast.
You are not going to believe
This
this.
is
I
like
found a
one of the
sealed
maps
off
I'm worse
wing,
than.
hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there.
I don't
Yeah,
I don't do the challenge strat there.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I...
It's just, if you miss the reportal, it's slower. And if you don't get crouch fly properly, you die, and that's so much time lost.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you?
I know there's... That's pretty fucking shitty. I'm losing a lot of time right now. 10 seconds.
Oh,
I could never get it consistent enough to make it SS viable.
Sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
It saves like 2 or 3 seconds. There's no risk if you can get it consistent. Like, if you screw up, the worst thing that can happen is you lose a bit of time. Like a second, but I just can't get it consistent. And killing a run to a trick that I've never done before seems really stupid.
Keep testing while I look for a way
Or,
out.
I've done before, but...
so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently,
Time is back to
being
110,
civil is-
yeah.
It's not enough.
I mean,
Why
I
such
just
a
killed
why-
any chance
why
of this
can't
being a
you solve
105.
simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too
Wait,
far.
why did I wait? That's the second or 2 lost. I'm fucking retarded. Never. Make a second or 2. Me neither. Oh wait, you never had one. No. Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm hard on myself a lot when I really shouldn't be. Not a good habit to get into.
Playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So nothing more on. Anyway, just finished the last one, just now, the hardest one. Oh, what was that? That was nothing.
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental
I don't
capacity
think I
to
remember you.
push past it.
I don't know, Rega. I'm not sure if I know who you are.
The science. Him, though.
Not too hard on yourself in Portal, yeah, but I don't know. It's kind of like that. People 118 Portal 2 isn't that bad. You probably haven't spent nearly as much time as I have. I've over 1,000 hours.
Just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test
1.2K
solving might
hours
give
into
us
this game.
stronger results.
Which is stupid.
What was that?
Like, no one should ever put that
sorry, I
much
could have sworn you said
time
something.
into
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that wasn't.
I'm losing a lot of
What am I
time here.
missing?
Not too much time, but that was really sloppy. Like 4 seconds lost, maybe. 2 isn't too bad, actually. I was expecting a lot more. I have time to save all over my own best if I get the dialogue stupid, which I don't know the time for.
This is not
Don't get your hopes high.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Remember when I told you that
300 hours, see?
designed to make
Oh,
bad
there was-
decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Like, I feel like I have way too much time into this game. It's fun, and if I find it fun, I'll keep playing it. No reason to stop something that's fun, unless it's hard. 1.2, like 1,100 hours a day. Hey now.
Was.
I mean, I play a lot,
self-destructing,
but I don't
already
really play that
fixed.
much.
Programmed
That
in
seems a
one last
little
tremor
absurd.
for old time's sake.
100 hours a
Two,
day.
like 1 or 2 more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he
Speedrunning Portal 2. To be fair, I only have like 1,000 hours speedrunning Portal 2 also, but that's still 1k hours at least.
Two, like 1 or 2 more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a
Don't
monster.
mind.
Ignore what he's saying then. Just keep on testing. Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service. Because it might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some...
Hey, it's only like a 15-second time loss.
To the right, something...
That's a lot, actually, but whatever.
Oh God, Rob, that's
Nerd
not supposed to
percent.
be... Are you alright back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait. Oh, no, that's not helpful. That... I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it over?
I lost like 6 or something. Probably more, actually. 12. Okay. World Record Inc. No.
Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one? So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
Yeah, with many achievements as me. Guess what? I don't have any co-op achievements. Or like almost no co-op achievements. And you have all those achievements because I had all the maps unlocked.
After you told me to turn that beam off,
That was hilarious.
I thought I had lost you. When poking, you two are gonna love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You're gonna love it until it kills you, till you're dead. All right, I don't know where.
All the achievements. Nice. So overall, I've lost about half a minute to dying, and half a minute in Chapter 5, because I just played awful in Chapter 5. Especially co-op. Oh, yeah. How I unlocked every achievement for you.
Right. He's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
I would have more rock, paper,
Sorry,
scissors.
my fault.
Oh, that was,
Butterfingers.
not gonna lie, that was
Either
pretty
way,
fun
I get the
yesterday.
impression.
Only 3 more chambers to your big
Most fun I've had.
surprise.
Not that long. Definitely not the most fun I've had recently. It's pretty fun. Just because it's not the most fun I've had, doesn't mean it's not fun.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us.
It was so close.
Fine
Yeah,
back
I mean, you're 1 game off, but it's so close.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more
Like
chambers.
some of my best years really rough.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
I kind of got a segment for the least portals run in a single sector. So I'm not going to do the monitor strats because that would completely kill the run if I missed it. That's retarded way too long to run. I got a bit too much speed for my liking.
Where'd you go? No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back.
But
Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face, I got...
fine, let the games. This is gonna be the hard sum of best part to stay up, keep up.
Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping.